There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Witsel is an interesting character. He won't back down from a challenge thanks to his combative nature, and he's happy to give it to the more capable attacking talent. He'll be looking to assert a physical authority on this game, so yeah, he can be a real force.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. That really should have hit the net.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Tries to dink it in. Azar. Knocks it towards the front. Vertonghen. Azar. Looks to slip it through. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Referee's given a throw. Vertonghen. In comes the cross. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cuts it out. Tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
This is promising. Vermaelen battles to win it back. Nainggolan with the ball through. Tries a through ball, and he's there to cut it out.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. De Bruyne. Torosidis tries to stroke it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's gone for it! That is wayward. And it's Mitroglou. And the whistle goes for half-time. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Lukaku. That's great strength on the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tries the route one option. Fellaini. And it's Lukaku. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Nicely controlled. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball-watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Belgium take the lead, 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Fellaini plays it over to the other flank. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Vertonghen. Forward it goes. Vermaelen does well to read it and intercepts. Forward, what does he try from here? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, he just knew, Peter, that he needed a better angle to get the shot away, and I just thought it was a very impressive dribble.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Vertonghen. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shoots! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Played it short. Turns and goes back. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Tremendous from Mitroglou. Do not write them off. Back they come. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Nainggolan, the final 5 minutes. Aimed forward, and now they can launch a counter. In comes the delivery. Good delivery, no joy.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Alderweireld pumps it upfield. Mertens. Batshuayi. Nainggolan. And that will be the final act. So it's ended in a draw. Kraft and